If I were to ask you, do you have a serious addiction? Most likely your answer would be no, because you're not a severe alcoholic. You don't do drugs. So why would you need to worry about any addictions? But what if I told you that you have something that's even worse than alcohol and drugs? Something that's deeply rooted in you. An addiction that you were exposed to when you were really, really young. I'm talking about porn addiction. So I was 13 years old when I first got exposed to pornography, and I was really young to realize how bad it is for me. Because you just hit puberty, you have all these emotions rushing through you, and you just want a release. And you don't have the emotional maturity to realize that's not the right way. I was 13 years old, got exposed to pornography, hopped onto porn, and fast forward 12 years, I haven't stopped. Until recently, when I had a realization that it's really getting in my life. Like, it's killing my desire to go out and seek sexual pleasure outside instead of looking at on a 2D screen. And that is the reality for 99.9% of young men out there. We have normalized pornography, objectifying women as a society, because that makes them money. The modern world profits from your weakness. Think about this. If you were never exposed to pornography, if you never watched porn or any sexual content in your life, and I told you, there's this thing that if you watch, it'll kill your desire to go out and meet people. It'll give you a false sense of reality on what sex actually looks like or feels like. It'll teach you how to objectify women. It'll kill your libido, which is like your desire to be sexually aroused. Would you do it? No. You'd be like, get it away from me. But that's what we do every single day. The only difference is you're addicted to it, so you refuse to deny your addiction. Now, the modern society tells you it's completely normal, it's completely okay to watch porn, jerk off to porn, because that's how they make money. Modern society makes money off your weakness. They tell you that instead of going out, you don't need to go out. No, don't go out. You can sit at your home by yourself looking at a 2D screen and just have that release. And that's literally how you train your body. That's literally how you train your mind. Because think about this. When you're watching porn, what you're actually doing is you're looking at two people having sex and getting aroused by other people having sex. And you train your brain that way. So when it's your time to go out and have sex with an actual person in person, you won't get aroused because you have trained your brain to not be aroused by you pleasuring. In our everyday lives, on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you are getting exposed to a humongous amount of sexual content. It might not be pornography, but Instagram is soft porn at this point. Like, you go on your feed and you see a girl in her bikini or a girl, like twerking in front of you, and you get aroused, you get triggered. That triggers you. You go to Pornhub, you do a release, and that's a vicious circle. You keep doing that. And that's just how you're getting your dopamine. You literally train your brain to get cheap dopamine by not working hard, because it gives you a false sense of reality. If you really, really want to meet a girl, go on a date, have sex with her, it's a difficult process. It's not just that, just sit at your home and jerk off. It gives you a false sense of reality. That's not how the real life works. Now, I say this with a lot of passion because this really is the fight of our lives. If you don't stop now, if you don't tell yourself, if you don't build a self-control, it's all about self-control. this idea, I bought into this idea too, that just keep your phone away, try not to look at your phone, but you're bound to look at your phone. How would you not? Even if you're creating content, you're going to open Instagram, YouTube, you will get exposed to it. So the only solution to this is to build self-control, which is going to take time. I am not 100% clean yet. Like, I've made some progress towards it, but I would have days where I would relapse. But this is genuinely the fight of our lives.